Let's move on to something more sublime and more ridiculous at once. The Alphabet 11, because, Jules, we're in the E's now. It's a little more challenging.
Yeah, a bit more challenging. And people, again, I know we said every podcast, but more and more people sending us their team. And please keep doing so for the remaining of the alphabet. But the E team was a bit more difficult, as you said, than the D's or even the B's, where you had plenty of big stars or big names. This one you had to look and find a bit deep, a bit deeper, dig a bit deeper to find it. So let's, as we always do, let's name a few of our listeners, of our fans, and what their teams were. And then Gab, you go first, and then I'll give you mine. We've got Martin here, Martin Blacks, who has a 3-4-3, very interesting 3-4-3. Ederson in goal, which I think is going to be the keeper that comes back a lot. Yeah. The back three of Jonny Evans, Nico Elvedi, the Mönchengladbach and Swiss defender, and Ex-Cheita from Getafe. Very good choices there. And then four in midfield, Emerson, the Betis one, Eriksen, Mohamed El Neni, who is now Besiktas, the former Arsenal players, and Escudero from Sevilla. And then the front three of El Haddadi from Sevilla. One that you will love, Sebastiano Esposito.
Whoa. El Haddadi?
Yeah, I know he's Munir, but I mean, come on, Munir is his first name, surely.
That's cheating.
No, that's his first name. Come on.
He's known as Munir. He's not known as El Haddadi. No, that's cheating.
But no, I mean, okay, if you were a football player, you would love to have Gab or Gabriele on your shirt, right? Like I would love to have Jules on my shirt for PSG, but my surname is Laurens still, so
okay.
I think that counts. That counts.
No, you can't look. Ederson is Ederson Moraes, right?
Oh, man.
Why do we put him in the M team? No, that's not allowed.
Right. Sorry, Martin. I went for you because you had Esposito up front, and I thought Gab would love a team with Esposito, the young prodigy from Inter.
Or Esposito, as we call him, by his correct name.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But that's not good enough. Okay, what about Jotaruo, who sends 11 Edwards, which made us laugh, and that's why we thought he deserves a shot.
I'm sure there's 11 Welsh footballers named Edwards. Sure.
Yeah, sure. Iman McHale, who is a big listener and always contributes, as Ederson in goal, as we said. Emerson and El Abdelawi are the two fullbacks. Jonny Evans and John Egan from Sheffield United are the two centre backs. Echeberria and Ekdal, the two centre mids. Eriksen, El Shaarawy, and El Younousi and Eder up front, which is a pretty strong team, right? Strong 11.
That's a very reasonable 11. We have some women's teams too, right?
Oh yeah, we've got some women's. So let me go for the women's team. Miguel Galan, who always sends a women's team. And I'm sorry, Miguel, I forgot your D team. I forgot to mention your D team. I didn't see it in all the responses that we got. But this is Miguel's E team.
I'm sorry if I can jump in there because we got Sophie Lawson, who is she's one. If you're into women's football, she's one of the best follows I think out there on Twitter. And we defer to her. She is my guru when it comes to women's football. So she submitted a team too. So we're going to compare her team to.
Okay. Who do you have in goal?
Okay, so Sophie went with a back four. She has Tian Endler in goal.
Yeah, same here, yeah. And PSG goalkeeper as well, so we love her.
Okay, your fullbacks are Teresa Esland and Kika Van Es. Ooh, that's a bit cheeky with a van there.
Yeah. I'm not sure we can allow Sophie's there.
Ooh, that could be a violation from Sophie. Center backs, Abby Erseg and Magda Eriksson.
Yeah, so Miguel has the same, Eriksson and Erseg. He's got Endo, a left back, and Lisa Evans, a right back, who can also play a bit higher on the pitch, who plays for Arsenal. And by the way, who's the girlfriend of
Jonny Evans? I don't know.
No, she's the girlfriend of Vivian Miedema, who is the Dutch striker who plays for Arsenal and one of the top strikers in the world. So Lisa Evans makes it in Miguel's team. Who do you have in midfield?
So Sophie went for a 3-man midfield. We have somebody who was also a violation. I'm sorry, Emily Van Egmond. Not eligible,
come on, Sophie, man. What's going on?
You can have her in your V team. Ingrid Engen. And, of course...
I know who you're going to say.
I think this is going to be obvious. Julie Ertz. Yes.
Yeah. Who's the wife of?
Zach Ertz. But I got who of your World Super Bowl winning Philadelphia Eagles. But
yeah, that's why.
I got in trouble for mentioning this once because people say, oh, no, why you compare Julie to a man? I'm like, because she's married to one who's also a very good athlete, and then come back with Zach Ertz never won the World Cup. I'm like, all right, he plays a different sport. Okay, they're both phenomenal athletes. We love them both.
Yeah, exactly. So, Ingrid Engen made Miguel's team as well with Diana Evangelista from Mexico and Claire Emsley from Scotland.
But no Julie Ertz?
And Julie Ertz as well. For me, she's like,
And then up front, Sophie has Lisa Evans, who I guess you're further back. In your team, Beth England.
Yeah, of course.
June Endo.
Yeah.
I presume is Japanese.
Who can also play a bit deeper. That's why Miguel has her in the team at left back. And he's got Eikeland, the Norwegian striker, up front as well. So two very strong teams, although mine wins on yours because Sophie's
team would only have 9 players.
Teams, man. Yeah. Come on.
I won't have a word with her. Right, do you want to hear my men's E-team?
Okay, go on. Tell me yours.
All right. No surprise at goalkeeper, Ederson. I'm sure there's other goalkeepers whose name starts with E. In fact, I'm blanking on his name. Was it El Hadari, the Egyptian goalkeeper who...
Surely he's retired now. He's only like 55.
I don't think that guy ever retires.
Good.
Anyway, so I went with Ederson. Went with Nico Avedi at right back because I like to put players in their actual positions. Center back, of course, Egan, because whenever you can put a Sheffield United player in the team, you have to put him.
You do.
That is one of the rules. Echeta, also from Getafe. Left back, my man Emerson Palmieri.
Well, you don't have Jonny Evans in your team?
No, I do not have Jonny Evans in my team.
Oh, my God. No, this is bad.
So Yunchu's been carrying him all year. Come on now.
Come on.
In midfield, I have the man, the myth, the legend, who is Albin Ekdal, one of the best follows on social media, one of the more intelligent.
That's why you put him in your team, because you like his name as well.
He's a great footballer, and he's a really, really good guy too. Also in midfield, of course, Elif Elmas and Christian Eriksen. I like a guy who can play a little bit. My wingers are Everton, the one in Brazil, the good one, and also, how could I forget, the Pharaoh, Stephan El Shaarawy, representing, and one of your boys at center forward. That's right, Celtic legend, Odson.
Yeah, Paris born and bred, one of my boys. I think he deserves to be in that team. If you look at strikers with names starting with E, he's having an amazing season and he's still so young. I've got many that you have. I've got Jonny Evans there. I've got the 2 Emerson because I thought that was funny. And also, left winger, I've got Eberechi Eze, the Queen's Park Rangers wonder kid, 21, who's had an incredible season in Championship for QPR, who we can expect big things in the future, who won't stay long at QPR, unfortunately for them. But fortunately for the Premier League club, who will snap him up. So Eze is in my team.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPNFC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.